China-linked Spamouflage network is mimicking Americans online to sway U.S. political debate. Research firm Graphika's new research shows that Chinese disinformation networks are targeting American voters. Let's try and understand it with social media user Harlan's case. When he first emerged on social media, the user known as Harlan claimed to be a New Yorker and an Army veteran who supported Donald Trump for president. Harlan said he was 29, and his profile picture showed a smiling, handsome young man. A few months later, Harlan underwent a transformation. Now he claimed to be 31 and from Florida. Research into Chinese disinformation networks targeting American voters exposed Harlan's claims were as fictitious as his profile picture, which analysts think was created using artificial intelligence. As voters prepare to cast their ballots this fall, China has been making its own plans, cultivating networks of fake social media users designed to mimic Americans. Whoever or wherever he really is, Harlan is a small part of a larger effort by U.S. adversaries to use social media to influence and upend America's political debate. The account was traced back to Spamouflage, a Chinese disinformation group, by analysts at Graphika, a New York-based firm that tracks online networks. Known to online researchers for several years, Spamouflage earned its moniker through its habit of spreading large amounts of seemingly unrelated content alongside disinformation. Intelligence and national security officials have said that Russia, China, and Iran have all mounted online influence operations targeting U.S. voters ahead of the November election. Russia remains the top threat, intelligence officials say, even as Iran has become more aggressive in recent months, covertly supporting U.S. protests against the war in Gaza and attempting to hack into the email systems of the two presidential candidates. China, however, has taken a more cautious, nuanced approach. Beijing sees little advantage in supporting one presidential candidate over the other, intelligence analysts say. Instead, China's disinformation efforts focus on campaign issues particularly important to Beijing, such as American policy toward Taiwan, while seeking to undermine confidence in elections, voting, and the U.S. in general. Officials have said it's a longer-term effort that will continue well past Election Day, as China and other authoritarian nations try to use the internet to erode support for democracy. Compared with armed conflict or economic sanctions, online influence operations can be a low-cost, low-risk means of flexing geopolitical power. Given the increasing reliance on digital communications, the use of online disinformation and fake information networks is only likely to increase. The list could include not only nations but also criminal organizations, domestic extremist groups, and terrorist organizations. When analysts first noticed Spamouflage 5 years ago, the network tended to post generically pro-China, anti-American content. In recent years, the tone sharpened as Spamouflage expanded and began focusing on divisive political topics like gun control, crime, race relations, and support for Israel during its war in Gaza. The network also began creating large numbers of fake accounts designed to mimic American users. Spamouflage accounts don't post much original content, instead using platforms like X or TikTok to recycle and repost content from far-right and far-left users. Some of the accounts seem designed to appeal to Republicans while others cater to Democrats. While Harlan's account succeeded in getting traction, one video mocking President Joe Biden was seen 1.5 million times. Many of the accounts created by the Spamouflage campaign did not. It's a reminder that online influence operations are often a numbers game. The more accounts, the more content, the better the chance that one specific post goes viral. Do tell us what you think about this video in comments section and subscribe for more US election news.